Hello, in this video I'll show you, in a little more detail, what the options are for searching parts in catalogs, and what the search tools are. For example, the first option, if we want to find a part where you already have a number that can be read on top of the old part, be sure to type it in the search box. In this case, P550520, we press Enter, and find that we have such a product in the files. We can open any of these codes. We see that we do not have the specific code on site, but there are similar products. Right away, if we want the original part, we look at one of the CNH. If we want an alternative one, we look at one of the other codes, in this case for example, Hi-Fi, which is our main supplier of similar filters. We see that there are 3 pieces of this product in stock, so we can order. The second option, if you know the model, go to the catalogs section, choose Hi-Fi filters, and open this catalog. If you know the code Donaldson number P550520 that you have read on the old filter, we find that there is a match, the oil filter Hi-Fi SO10038. Another option, if you do not know any part number for this filter, you can search by your tractor model, LB115. We choose the right modification, making sure that the correct letters are at the end. For example, if you have the year 2005 or 2006, then it will be the #115B model. Let's open it and look. Yes, there is such a model, and we can see absolutely all the filters of this model. In this case, the engine oil filter is the first item, SO10038. We can open it and see parameters such as dimensions, thread, etc. In this filter catalog we also have the option to see what equipment this particular filter is suitable for, and here the different equipment manufacturers are listed in alphabetical order. This oil filter is also suitable for a range of case models, or for various class models, or for DAF trucks, etc. The list is very long. So, another option is to find not only the filters, but any part for your tractor in the tractor manufacturer's catalog. In this case we go into the New Holland catalog. We can see from the picture that this link will lead to the New Holland catalog. In the top right corner we can already see that we can search by part number or keyword, or model. In this case, let's search for the model #115, we find that it is the year 2005 or 2006, and understand, yes, this is our model. Let's click on it. And the first section is actually maintenance materials. In this case we can open the maintenance page, where we can see that the second item is the oil filter. Let's go here and find the engine oil filter. The original one is this, 87,803,260. Often the tractor manufacturers change the codes to newer ones, then update them again every year, so we can find such information here by clicking on the link, View More. And we see that this code is replaced by the following number. All the previous ones are the old numbers, and the latest number is 84,228,488. We can click on this product again, and sometimes we can see the pictures, copy this number and go back to our shop and look for this number here again in the shop. Open it and see that such filters are also in stock, 13 pieces. The original filter price is 25.20. You can also search the tractor manufacturer's website for any parts, whether they are axle parts, transmission parts, or hydraulic parts. Take, for example, the rear axle. Open any of the pictures. We can find, for example, for the rear axle wheel, the axle outer seal is the first item. Click on this seal. Double-click, mark, copy, and go back to the INTRAC shop and find that yes, such a code is in our files and the product is available accordingly. We can see below that there are different alternatives. 7 pieces with the same code, 2 pieces with a different code, etc. Here it is possible to find sizes. Let's take a look at the John Deere catalog below. Let's go back to the catalogs section to open John Deere. Here we can also search immediately by model, or we can switch and search by part number. In this case, we can search for parts for any agricultural tractor or forestry tractor. For example, let's take the 810D, open the catalog. We can choose the right forwarder with a Tier 3 engine, we know that we have the one and we open it. And so we go through the sections looking for the parts we need. Let's take a look at the Massey Ferguson catalog. We click on this link and go to the A, G, C, O group catalog, and here we see that we have various options, whether to search for products with pictures by specific models, specific sections, or to choose the parts catalog. For example, we can search for model 6499 and find two catalogs. In this case we choose according to the serial number. For example, we open this catalog here and choose the relevant product group. Try to understand from the picture which would be more appropriate to what we are looking for and come to the range of parts. We are looking for a hydraulic accumulator, copy the number, go back to the shop, and paste the code. We can see the catalog find such a product, no pictures in this case, but the availability is one piece in a central warehouse. We can put it in our basket and place an order. Let's take a look at excavators of the C&H group, which are ONC and Fiat Kobelco, and Fiat Hitachi. Sometimes people do not know that these are related machines, Case or New Holland. And by clicking on the link Fiat Kobelco you will be taken to the same New Holland catalog. Please choose a model, for example, write the Fiat Kobelco model B200. Yes, we find such a model, produced from 2003 to 2005. We open it and see that the tractor is actually very similar to New Holland, but it is a different color, with a different model designation. Also we have seen here ONC, which is Ornstein and Koppel, under New Holland. One of the ONC models would be the RH6. We see that these tractors are even older, from the 1990s and even the 1980s. There is no need to worry here that the catalog is wrong or pictures are missing, etc., because the Germans have developed a unique catalog for each excavator with its serial number, so an excavator number is written on the first page. But when we go through all these pictures, the real parts catalog will start. Sometimes the catalogs available to customers have the feature that there are pictures that have been drawn several times. For the most part, this means that there are several variations. It is very often the case that all the part numbers that are found in this catalog will change to newer ones, the same, but sometimes there are some unique parts that only fit the specific serial number. And it is therefore necessary to order the exact part number as it appears in the catalog, and therefore in such cases please also consult the INTRAC sales specialists. A little lower down, here under catalogs we see the catalogs of various parts manufacturers, such as manufacturers of cabin heating motors, air conditioning compressors, various types of cylinders, oil, window wipers. And, of course, we will continue to add to this list catalogs of other brands. But as an example we will continue to look at the SPAL catalog. Here are the different product lines that SPAL produces. For example, let's open the 24-volt cabin heating engines. Then in this case we come to the catalog where we find the cabin heating engines. For example, if you are looking for a cabin heating motor, but have not found it straight away in the INTRAC E-shop, you can enter the SPAL manufacturer's catalog, press the button combination Ctrl+F, and search for the code you found on your old engine. Press enter and look for a match, whether such an engine is in our catalog. Yes, it is, and the end coincides with -22. You can read additional information about this engine, whether it corresponds to the size, and accordingly, copy this code here, or search again in the INTRAC shop. or if such an engine is not in the files, click on any Contact Us form here or here. Write the request, please offer the following cabin heating motor L006B4022 and press Submit. Your email will be indicated in this window. The manager will quickly process the request, find out the availability and price, and will answer you either by telephone or in writing. If you are looking for parts for our officially represented brands, you will very often find the necessary products in our e-shop, but again, when you search for a product for Volvo, Komatsu, Caterpillar and other brands for which we are not official representatives, catalogs are also available here. In the same way as in the catalogs shown above, you will find the required products, you will find the part numbers, but often you will not find the products in the e-shop by these part numbers. In this case, please send these part numbers to the manager in text form indicating the part number and quantity, and the manager will reply stating the availability and price of the product as soon as possible. And if you want this information to be saved in your inbox for sent emails, please use this button. Your email will open, and please type your question inside. As we have been in the alternative parts business for 8 years, we have found a lot of suppliers over the years, and we work directly with manufacturers. In addition to the catalogs available here, we have many other catalogs available to us as specialists in our field, so anytime you need a part, feel free to call, write and send us the necessary information. It is very likely that we will be able to provide the part you need. Thank you for your attention. We look forward to working with you.